Hello, I'm Nae Kojima. I'm 20 years old and I'm a ballet dancer. I'm from the Gold Coast, and if COVID wasn't existing right now, I would be in Atlanta in America. I started dancing when I was 5 years old at Amanda Bollinger Academy, and I trained there my whole life until I was 16, turning 17. At that age I auditioned for schools around the world, and I ended up at the Kirov Academy of Ballet in Washington DC. I spent 2 years there and then auditioned again for companies in America mostly, and then in 2019 I moved to Joffrey Studio Company. I was meant to start at Atlanta Ballet 2 in September, but then COVID hit, so I am home now, just hoping to get back over. I think one of the best things about ballet, dance in general, is that it's global, so it's taken me to a lot of places around the world. Audition tours, I've gone around Europe, travelled around countries there, and when I was at the Kirov Academy of Ballet, I was lucky enough to tour to Costa Rica, which is a place that I never thought I'd ever go, so that was an amazing experience, and we got to dance there. Yeah, and just toured around America for auditions and all that, so. I think the best thing about being a performer is, of course, the thrill of being on stage. Honestly, nothing beats the feeling of dancing with your friends and the energy that you have on stage. Like, I honestly think that's the best feeling, being a dancer. I've chosen ballet as my career path because I've done it since I was 5 years old. It's pretty much all I've done, and it's always been a dream of mine to join a company somewhere overseas, hopefully, if not, of course, in Australia, and to perform. I think one of the best things that a mentor has told me about would always just to remember that at the end of the day, it's just ballet. Like, it's our profession, of course, but we're a human first and then a performer. I could honestly list a whole massive list of people, big names and all that, but to me, I admire my ballet dancers, my classmates, my peers the most. To walk in every day in the studio, you do the same thing every day. If it weren't for them, it'll be much more difficult, as it already is difficult, but yeah, my friends inspire me the most and lift me up, motivate me every day. Yeah. When COVID hit, I was in Chicago. I was at the Joffrey, and we were training for our second last performance, so it was really go, go, go. We just finished our last dress rehearsal before the show, and the director sat us down and said we will have to take a couple of days off because of COVID. At that point, we didn't really know what COVID was or how bad it was going to get, so we just thought, okay, a couple of days. The week later, we got news that the whole season was cancelled. At that point, I really didn't want to leave Chicago, so I left it really to the last minute, and I was on the second last Virgin flight home. But yeah, I was in Chicago when it all happened. I really didn't want to leave my friends in Chicago. I love the city, so I was more upset about that. It's hard when you're training so hard and then everything comes to a stop. So it was pretty hard then. When I came home though, I just realised it's kind of nice to have some time off to reflect and to be able to, I haven't lived through summer since I was 16, so it's really nice to be in the Australian weather with friends again, catching up, and also being at my old studio. It's all really nice, and training with younger girls, and it's really motivating. To all the artists around the world, we're in this together. We'll be up on stage again, so just hang in there, and yeah.